Welcome back to DunnZWorld. I'm done. If you're new here, let me give you a kiss, give you a hug, and tell you welcome. You love it here, and if you're returning, welcome back, fam. So in today's video, I will be going over two sneakers that I recently purchased, and they came in. All right, those sneakers are the Adidas Samba OGs. All right, so in the previous video, if you guys have been keeping up with my videos, I told you all how it's been extremely hard for me to cop a pair of these, specifically the black and white pair. Now, with that being said, I just completely gave up on the black and white pair because I just knew I wasn't going to get those. But I've always wanted to up my sneaker game when it comes to brighter sneakers. Always been wanting to purchase more brighter sneakers, sneakers with some color, sneakers with vibrance to them, okay? Instead of the neutrals, black and whites, and black or white and creams. I want some color, okay? So with that, I went on ahead and I purchased two Adidas Samba sneakers, one in the orange colorway and the other in the yellow, green, and blue colorway. All right, so with that being said, we're going to go over both of those sneakers. I'm going to show you both of them. We're going to get into both of them. Y'all already know what to do. All right, you already know what to do. Go ahead and hit that notification bell. That way you stay in the loop whenever I post a video. Go ahead and like, comment, and share this video. And without further ado, let's get into it. The Samba features a sleek, low-profile design with a signature gum sole that provides excellent grip, which has made it a favorite both on and off the pitch. The early Samba versions use kangaroo leather, known for its lightness and durability, contributing to its popularity. Although the sneaker was originally designed in 1949 specifically for soccer players, the Samba has become a staple in streetwear, gaining massive popularity in the 80s and 90s, particularly among skateboarders and hip-hop culture. The Samba has enjoyed a major comeback over the past few years due to the collaboration with different types of designers and high-profile artists such as Pharrell Williams, Wells Bonner, Palace, and many more. Collaborations with brands like Wells Bonner and Human Race help cement the Samba's place in high fashion, influencing both streetwear and luxury fashion. Despite its iconic status, the Samba remains relatively affordable compared to other high-end sneakers, making it accessible to a wide range of sneaker enthusiasts. In recent versions, Adidas has incorporated more sustainable materials, including recycled content in some Samba releases, aligning with the brand's commitment to environmental responsibility. The Samba OG retains its classic silhouette. It combines sport-inspired features like the signature serrated 3 stripes and a T-toe reinforcement. These are my first pair of Adidas Sambas. Never had a pair prior to now, okay? I will say that these fit pretty well. Now, I did go half a size down. The reason why I went a half a size down is because I just kind of felt like Adidas already run kind of big as far as just their regular shoe outside of Yeezy. And so regular Adidas sneakers that I've had in the past always ran big, all right? So I was just like, I think I'm gonna just try an 8.5, see how that goes. So the 8.5 fits me really good. I actually have room in the sneakers still. My foot is narrow, so it honestly molds to my foot. It's quite weird to explain, but the sneaker actually molds to my foot because my foot is already narrow and it has a very high arch, all right? When you do wear these shoes and you do try these shoes on, you can definitely tell a huge difference versus the other sneakers and the other shoes that you do wear. It's very, very flat. I mean, you just feel kind of low to the ground. You almost kind of seem like you are vulnerable in a sense to just any type of injury that could possibly happen in these sneakers while they're on your feet. That's just how I feel. That's my input on it. But needless to say, the sneaker is very much so comfortable, all right? You can feel every single thing in the ground when you are wearing these sneakers, rather it's an unlevel ground, rather it's a rocky, bumpy ground, or if it's just a flat surface, you can definitely feel it in these sneakers, all right? Versus the sneakers that I usually wear, which are thicker in the heel, a boot, or just a bigger, thicker shoe in general. You really don't feel much, but with wearing these type of sneakers, the Adidas Sambas, you can feel everything. Now, that does not take away from the fact that the shoe is comfortable, but just to give you guys a brief description and just a brief idea of what you may be up against with wearing a shoe like this. The orange colorway is part of the wide range of color options for the Samba OG, providing a bold and vibrant twist on the classic design. The shoe is designed with comfort in mind, featuring a padded collar and a cushioned insole, making it suitable for everyday wear. Just based off of how the shoe looks and how the shoe feels, there's so many different ways that you could style it, so many different ways that you could piece an outfit together with it. Rather you want to go with a pair of skinny jeans, something more fitting, or if you want to go with something a little bit more baggier and you want to go with the flare pant or just a wide leg pant in general. Compared to the Stan Smith, the Samba OG has a richer texture with suede accents and a gum sole. The Stan Smith is often seen as a cleaner, more formal sneaker, while the Samba has a more athletic retro appeal. The Samba OG is known for its standard fit, though it is recommended that people with wider feet consider sizing up half a size. The shoe has a relatively low profile, contributing to its street-ready comfort. The Samba LT is a lighter version of the classic OG model. It typically uses less dense materials and a thinner midsole to reduce weight, making it a great option for those looking for a more breathable, lighter alternative. Pros consist of timeless design, comfortable fit, and durability. The combination of leather and suede, along with the gum rubber sole, ensures that the Samba will hold up well over time. So let's get into some of the cons. Not heavy for sports. Even though it has a very immaculate grip, it may not be enough to stand up with heavy activities. All right, the initial fit may be tricky. All right, the initial fit may be a little bit tricky, and this is based off of the type of foot that you have. Whether you have a wide foot or if you have a narrow foot. Now, just so you guys know, because a lot of people will try to just continue to go up in size if they have a wider foot. Unfortunately, that will not do the trick. All it's going to do is make it longer instead of making it wider, and you're just going to have a long ass foot, a long ass shoe, and not comfortable enough for your foot, in which you need more length within the width of the shoe. All right, so if you do have a wider foot, it's best to just go up one size, and if that doesn't fit, this shoe just may not be for you. All right, now if you have a narrow foot, this shoe is good for you. All right, because for me, I was able to go a half a size down. They are advertised as true to size, but for me, I went on ahead and went half a size down, just based off of experience with purchasing sneakers from Adidas in the past. Okay, everybody's foot is different. Just keep that in mind when purchasing these sneakers and thinking about your shoe size and thinking about what's best for your foot. Like I said, it just depends on what type of foot you have, and based off of that, that will be your determination on if you should go up or if you should go down, or if you should just get your true size. All right. I absolutely love this pair. I mean, the long extension flap for the tongue of the sneaker is completely crazy. Now, I wish I would have known the differences between these prior to me buying these. Otherwise, I would have probably bought more of the ones with the longer tongue extension. But needless to say, we can still buy it. We can still buy it. It is no problem, okay? Now, but the shoe itself, I mean, look at these colors, man. Look at these colors. I actually wore these recently to a VA appointment, and yeah, they were comfortable. I don't know, I just feel like I'm walking, like I'm super low to the ground. It's kind of like you've been driving 18-wheelers all your life, and then you get into a Yaris, a Toyota Yaris, and you're like, I am extremely low to the ground, and this is new territory. This is what it kind of feels like. That's what it feels like. That comparison right there, just kind of almost like a culture shock, because you're so used to wearing sneakers with a heel or with such a huge or thick cushion, and then you take it down a notch, a huge notch, by throwing on a pair of Adidas Sambas that are super low, super flat, and just low to the ground in general. Yeah, that's what it feels like. Now, like I said early in the video, this does not take away from how the shoe feels, because it is extremely comfortable, okay? Extremely comfortable. But I just wanted you guys to really get a close-up on that tongue. Like this is, I really want the silver pair, the Wales Bonner, the silver, metallic silver pair. Those are fire. Those are fire. I kid you not. And honestly, I wish they had a gold pair, because I would have those. The silver pair is a bit common. I've been seeing a lot of people with those, but if they had a collaboration, a Wales Bottom collaboration with a gold pair, whoa. I cannot pick which one I like the most, because I like both of these equally. And I can't even say like, I'm gonna have to say I love these equally. The colors, how they feel, how they fit. I mean, the ways that I've styled them thus far, all right? But you guys will see some of those videos if you have not already seen how I styled these. But you will see these coming up soon, all right? These sneakers were very inexpensive. Now, these ran me about $115, all right? $115, $68, something like that. But very inexpensive, all right? And you can do so many things with the sneaker. I mean, casual wear, street wear, comfy wear, whatever. You just can't work out in them. I would not work out in these. You might hurt yourself badly, all right? These were $115. These ran me about $157, and I purchased both of these sneakers from GOAT, and they both are a size 8.5. So y'all go check that out. Which Adidas Sambas are sold a little bit everywhere. They're sold at Foot Locker, Finish Line, GOAT, StockX. I mean, any sneaker online shop that you usually go to, you will definitely find you a pair of Adidas Sambas, all right? They're very popular, very common. So if you've never seen these before, I'm gonna have to ask, where have you been? If you've never heard of these before, I'm gonna have to ask once again, where have you been? But with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up. All right, I came here and did what needed to be done, which was give you guys a full breakdown about these sneakers, just a little bit of history, what they stand for, where they came from, how they were able to uphold their reputation thus far for so long. I mean, oh my goodness, the Adidas Sambas has been around for a very long time, and to be able to just uphold that for this long and still make a comeback, wow, that's major. Not too many brands are doing that, all right? So y'all already know what to do. Go ahead and hit that notification bell. That way you stay in the loop whenever I post a video. Go ahead and like, comment, and share this video. And as always, fam, peace.
I keep trying for you. I gave you all the love I got. I gave you more than I could give. Gave you love. I gave you all that I have inside. And you took my love. You took my love. Call me when you need some. Call me when you need. Didn't I tell you what I believe? Did somebody say that a love like that won't last? Didn't I give you all that I got to give, baby? I gave you all the love I got. I gave you more than I could give. Gave you love. Call me when you need some. Call me when I gave you all that I have inside, and you took my love. You took my love. I keep crying. I keep trying.